Good evening. Please join me in standing and welcoming the Monson High School class of 2023. Please remain standing as I call upon Haley Ann Arventos to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Haley. Remain standing as our Monson High School band performs the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Once again, go ahead. Nice job. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. My name is Cheryl Clark. I am the very fortunate superintendent and also acting principal of Monson High School. Before we begin, I'd like to welcome several special guests who are with us. Thank you to all of our school committee members who are in attendance, Chair Colleen Flynn, members Allison Morgan, Emily Graves Harrison, and Jamie Murphy. We welcome our town administrator, Jennifer Wolowitz, and members of our administrative team, Kate Watts and Colette Bitus, and lots of staff members here to support you as well. I am so happy to be here tonight and could not be more excited and proud as we come together to celebrate these amazing young people. As I said, I've had the privilege of not only being their superintendent, but for the past several months, their principal as well. And I would not trade that time for anything. They have challenged me, made me laugh, and most importantly, inspired me. Sitting before you are athletes, artists, musicians, actors, equestrians, mentors, and caregivers. Many have given their time to help others. Many have already faced life struggles and persevered. And I'd like to talk about perseverance for a minute. Perseverance is defined as a steady persistence in a course of action, a purpose, a state, especially in spite of difficulties, obstacles, or discouragement. This definition certainly applies to you now and as you navigate the next step of your lives. Before we talk about next step, let's take a minute to review where you've been these last 4 years. When you began high school in 2019, you were so excited for what was ahead. New classes, new teachers, new experiences. However, just a few months later, your freshman year was rudely interrupted by a March Madness like no other. You would be learning from your bedroom on a computer screen. You could not be with your friends, play or watch sports, have a party, or hug everyone you loved. Virtual learning continued during your sophomore year. Then you transitioned back to in-person learning, but with masks, social distancing, COVID testing, and quarantining. Your junior year was an entry back to school full-time, but things didn't feel or look quite the same. Teachers leaving, a principal leaving, and communities engaged in battles over how the pandemic was handled. Some friends changed, not because of the normal evolution of a teenager, but because of a shift of personality brought on isolation and lack of social interaction. You were forced to adjust and adapt to all of these changes, and you did. Here we are now on the final day together as you conclude your education in Monson. There always will be a part of your high school experience categorized under lost, amid the reality that any memory box that you may make about these past 4 years must contain masks, vaccine cards, home testing kits, or maybe tickets for events that were never held. COVID took the wind out of us, literally. How we viewed the world changed, and the world itself changed. Environmental challenges, racial unrest came to the forefront more than ever before. Sometimes it seems like the world has grown a little meaner the last few years, and it's sometimes scary. But we're looking to you to break that cycle. We are looking to you to persevere once more. You may say, Dr. Clark, we're young, it's been hard, you don't understand how difficult it may be. I do understand. Everyone in this room understands and wants nothing but the best for you. I need you to realize that you have conquered so many obstacles you may not even realize over the last 4 years, and you've pushed through. My message is not one of defeat. My message is one of victory. The fact that you are sitting here with dreams and hopes and plans is a testament to your strength and perseverance. Don't use COVID and a rocky, unconventional high school experience as an excuse not to feel happy or connected. Use it to fuel your desire for happiness, for success. You must not focus on what you have lost. Cherish what you have now. Look out here. This is what you have now. And look forward to the future with hope. Maya Angelou said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, and how you can still come out of it. Smile more, enjoy more, be a positive force. If you're doing all of that someday in the future, employed in an occupation you love, and surrounded by family and friends, you are indeed headed for a rich life. And I wish that for every one of you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. At this time, I'd like to call Maggie Wild Ronaldson to the podium, who will offer her salutatory essay. Ms. Zarnicki will hang the salutatory medal around Maggie as she approaches the podium. And you have her? Okay. You got it. You don't need my glasses.
Okay. Good evening. I'd like to welcome members of the school committee, Dr. Clark, superintendent and acting principal, Ms. Zarnicki, an assistant principal, faculty, staff, and friends and family. I also want to thank my parents, my sister, my brother, and all the important people in my support system. I have been blessed enough to always have an amazing home and group of people in my life that have always been there for me and who have shaped me into the person I am today. I quickly have figured out that home isn't a place, it is the people in your life that truly inspire you and make you who you are. I truly couldn't have done it without my home. These last 12 years have been all but boring for me in the class of 2023. First, I want to reflect on some of the things I'm going to miss about high school. I'm going to miss Stagnant's horrible dad jokes that everyone pretends to laugh at. I'm going to miss the attendance clock in the office never being right. I'm going to miss the 5x6 pizza and rib dippers in Monson's top class cafeteria. I'm going to miss the 4.5 teachers in the school who could tell me and my sister Ava apart. I'm going to miss the bananas being flying through the school during school hours. And lastly, I'm going to miss Miss Ketterman's weird dolphin noises. With all the experiences I have had in high school, something I truly have carried with me today is the importance of change. When I was a freshman, change scared me to death. I thought that everything had to stay the same and all will be good, that my 10-people friend group would last till the end of high school, and that I would never receive a bad grade in my life, and that would simply never change, and that's how I wanted it to be. That's how I wanted it to stay. But these last years of high school, I have learned change is what makes the world a better place. It makes this world as amazing as it is. I know it may be hard to hear, but over these next chapters of your life, you're going to find yourself ruining moments for yourself and others, going through relationship breakups, you thought would last forever, being uncomfortable, and not knowing what you're even going to do with your life or what the next step is. My hope for the class of 2023 is that you take these hurdles and you jump over them with confidence, because life is a roller coaster, and that's what makes life worth living. Change is what makes the world spin. Change leads to a better future than the past. You may find yourself underground in these next couple of years, but I want you to remember that everything does really happen for a reason, and everything will work out for the best. Reach out of your comfort zone, because how will you know your capability if you don't reach for greatness? I personally have gone through a lot of changes in these last years of high school, and I felt alone at times. But in the end, I realized that I'm so blessed to live in this beautiful world and experience life and its changes. I can proudly say that I have met some of the most kind and amazing people here at Monson High School who have truly been like family to me. And for that, I'm very thankful. These changes are what has shaped me into the person I am today and will shape me into the person I'm becoming. I wish the class of 2023 gets to experience change and become better versions of self as I did. I hope that the class of 2023 always remembers to live life to the fullest and take chances, but along the way to remember that who got you to who you have become. Thank the people around your family and friends who have made a difference in your life. Even give yourself a pat on the back, because you did this for yourself too. Congratulations, the class of 2023. Can't wait to see what the future has in store for us. It's been fun.
Thank you, Maggie. Please join me in calling upon the valedictorian of the Monson High School class of 2023, Dominic Anthony Romeo II, to give his valediction with essay. Ms. Zarnicki will hang the valedictorian medal around Dominic as he approaches the podium.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome the members of the school committee, Dr. Clark, Superintendent and Acting Principal, Ms. Zarnicki, Assistant Principal, faculty, staff, friends, and family. Thank you all so much for being here today. Time sure flies by, and I'm very glad to be standing here at the end of another 4 years of our educational lives. For most, we stand on the precipice of college, university, or other higher education. Yet these are not the only paths through life to acknowledge. Some of us will be taking a year to ourselves, and some have jobs they will be pursuing. Wherever we're going in the future, it is equally important to reflect on the now. Everyone on this stage has put in the effort and is now graduating. Some of us have had an easier time of it than others, but regardless of personal struggles, everyone is here. Regardless of grades or class choices, we are graduating and moving on to points in our lives where, frankly, the grades or classes you took in high school won't matter that much to anyone. Socially, there's a real chance most of us will never see each other again. For some, that's horrible news, and for others, great news. So it's important to take the time to reflect and enjoy the little moments we've spent here together in Monson as a community. From the mundane to the extraordinary, there have been a variety of adventures in this building, and while we may have missed a year or two here or there, we've each grown as people and learned a lot. Classes such as math, English, history, whatever you've taken have been an enjoyable ride, even if people find those to be some of the more boring classes. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who didn't say they hated at least one of them. But in between the required classes, we had classes like foods and nutrition, the arts, and chemistry, which I think everyone seemed to enjoy. The business classes such as accounting were some of my favorite. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers here who've helped us along the way and put up with just a bit more than your average chicanery. And one final message to my class. Knowledge is something you gain, and your talents are something you have. We are each our own person. You don't need to conform and be the same. Our individual flaws and skills are what make us unique, and you should treasure them. Whatever talents and skills you have in this world, make sure you utilize them to the best of your ability in life. I'm very thankful to have spent my entire life with this group. It's been enjoyable and a very roundabout path. And with our last year winding down, let's have another round of applause for this class. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dominic. Okay. We are ready to present our graduating class. I attest that the members of the class of 2023 have met all of the local and state requirements for a Monson High School diploma. I now present them to you for graduation and the conferring of diplomas. I now call upon Ms. Zarnicki to present the graduating class.
Bianca Marie Roncarati. Ailish Rose Keeley. Haley Ann Arventos. Samantha Marie Stewart. Cody D. McCullum. Cameron Mackenzie Lemon. Amelia Jane Finnegan. Ava Wild Ronaldson. Caitlin M. Vitavelli. Madison Noel Milne. Maggie Wild Ronaldson. Dominic Anthony Romeo II. Miles Murphy Jordan. Okay. Charles Thomas Gaynor. Kaylee Sky Foisey. Daniel C. Finnegan. Cassia Jade Farber. Alexis Elaine Emery. Kara Ann Duffy. Abby Mae Kapinski. Johanny Jr. Cepeda. Tasha Mae Bucknam. Seamus T. Bowen. Brenna Hope Behan. John Paul Beninati IV. Justin Tyler Martin. You got it. Olivia Mae Valancourt. Madeline Marie Sweeney. Samantha Shrewsbury. Jasmine Olivia Sanquez. Marshall J. Robinson Cummings. Braden Tyler Pratt. David Anthony Pagan. I wonder where you got it. Julian Patrick Knobs. Emily Lucille Nadeau. Tia Faith Morris. Logan James Mitchell. Alexander Nicholas Legacy. And Hushal Khan Badshaw. Dominic. I don't know how I'm supposed to follow that, but all right. Graduates, over the course of the last 4 years, you have had to change direction, adjust your plan while moving forward on a path that was paved with uncertainty. You sit here today as Monson High School's newest graduates because you learned to adapt and move forward in the face of change. The last 4 years have prepared you to embrace this, and as you begin your lives as college students, members of the armed forces, and of the workforce, it is not realistic to believe that all things will go as you have planned. It is about adapting to the challenges in front of you, the ones you anticipate that never arrive, and the ones that come from nowhere and alter your life in ways you never imagined. Embrace this. Accept that change is a constant. I have come to learn that change can be one of the hardest and best things, and sometimes both happen at once. Today you are met with another change, one that will lead you towards the next chapter of your lives. As Paulo Coelho once said, you cannot change the wind, but you can adjust the sails to reach your destination. And if there is anything I have learned about you, the class of 2023, it is that each of you is capable of adjusting your sails to reach whatever destination awaits. Congratulations. Please stand as the class of 2023 recesses.